Do they feel what it's like to be lonely too? I'd like to catch one someday. Hold it in my hand, hide it away. Then we can be together that day. I wonder if anyone is looking too. Do they know we're alone together? Do they know they're in good company? Could I glimpse into the world they see? Could they glimpse into mine? When the velvet darkness overwhelms me, I'm soon distracted by the gleaming moon. Gazing out my window to see the stars. Do they feel what it's like to be lonely too? I'd like to catch one someday. Hold it in my hand, hide it away. Then we can be together that day. I wonder if anyone is looking too. Do they know we're alone together? Do they know they're in good company? Could I glimpse into the world they see? Could they glimpse into mine?
Hey there, Kodesh. Looks like Dungeons and Dragons is running just a little bit behind. Time was lagging and had a late dinner. So, might be a second before he's ready. But until then, we can hang out. I love the art. My friend Chrissy did that art. Well, I wouldn't call her friend. Acquaintance Chrissy did that art, and I absolutely love it. I paid so much for it, though. I actually have it framed on my real wall. I really love it. And it's part of this theme. But she refused to make me commercial rights for it, so I couldn't put it on merch. I'm doing good. I am glad I'm not facing plague anymore. I did get my Jeff prestiged and all of Jeff's perks on my Michaela. So yeah, no. Plague not nice. That's the main thing I learned. Plague is not nice. I don't come to this screen enough. Like, I really like this screen. I wish I can do it more. I need to actually like make this background my background on my camera so that it has the art. But this is the like in-screen theme. But how are you doing, Ghoulish? I hope you're feeling a little better after taking a bit of a break. No longer dying. I also had a croissant. Croissants are delicious. In W, Northwatch. Um, New World. Okay. Like Neverwinter. Uh, oh, chat is still doing its I catch up a couple seconds later thing. That one did good. Oh, YouTube chat. Why are you weird? Yes, I do remember New World. I also remember it literally melting graphics cards on launch. Because the menu would, like, break the power limiter for whatever reason. Because that's fun. Your friends got you into it. That's fair. I mean, it's an MMO. And a well done one, from what I understand. Designed to suck your life away. I see a time staring at the screen very intently. Speaking of, I got a mug from Tyne. That was part of my Christmas to him. I was buying one of his mugs, and it's got this like little mimic on it that's eating the letters TD. It's super cute. You did get a mug from me. No, they're slow. And the mugs come from China, I believe. But I look forward to people getting it. It looks like Archangel just got her shirt she won. So that's awesome. I wonder when Wolfie will get his desk mat. Oh, that's not good. But I don't know if it would have come in yet. Because the mug is slower than shirts. It's a little faster to print shirts, I guess, than to make a mug. And I think that the shirt printer is a lot closer than the mug one in China. I'm not entirely sure, but that's how it seems to go. I don't know where Tyne's mug technically comes from. I think he has Stream Elements is his store. So, yeah. But his printing is even nicer than my printing. I thought my printing was pretty good. It is a little jaggedy, but it was a complicated image, so I was kind of expecting that. This Saturday is when I'm going to Waverly. Apparently, I forgot. So that's the thing. And it'll be cold, very, very cold. It's gonna be like 23 about the time we go to Waverly. Because we have the 10 to midnight tour. But I look forward to it. And I'll get to get some souvenirs. Probably get something for Nicole again. Because I got something last year for her. I mean, you have to give the person that is a voice actress on the No Sleep podcast something from Waverly. This feels appropriate. And Tyne has done his bounce impression. Do you have anybody else in the chat yet? No. It is currently just me. I feel so alone. So very alone. I get to pick on Tyne. Level 51 wolves. That's better than being bullied by 51 level 1 wolves. There'd be a lot of wolves. It's like due to power scaling. See you time. Alright, I could mess with time. Make myself huge. Maybe you had noticed. That makes sense. I looked over to see you change it. I made no sense. No, it's fine. Bye. Exactly. It's how I go kaiju. Yay. Fast travel. Fast travel's always the best in games. Big me. I don't want people to show up for Dungeons and Dragons. Do we have people yet? No, we don't have people yet. But Tina's in there. So I'm going to go to the game screen now. And probably come off of mute. Oh, we have a Tine in there.
Yep.
Everyone else ran away.
Yep, it looks that way.
But I'm sorry to hear you're having tech issues.
Well, I finally got those figured out, but it's just the anniversary I had talked about.
Oh, we have another one.
Indeed.
I felt so lonely for so long. Even though time was staring at me in roll 20.
So, like, I was in another Discord call, and I'm like, I don't want to be rude and leave them because they had to go AFK. And I'm like, I don't want to just up and leave them without saying bye. So I was sitting there waiting for them to come back, and then they came back and they asked me a question, so I was trying to answer that and then get back over here and finish the story I'd already started with them, and yeah.
So yeah, while I was getting ready, time was just like intently staring at the screen.
Oh, that's because I was on another map adjusting stuff. And then, like, I looked over, I was reading something I had set up for tonight and make sure I had it worded right and stuff. And I looked back over and digits just huge. And I'm like, what the hell?
I was like, time is staring intensely at this. I wonder if you would notice if I grew big and stared back. And so that's what I
I
did.
thought I broke something because I was also messing with the new video and voice thing they got added.
Yeah. Well, like, because I could go doop, 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 doop. Yup. Too big. I have a lot of fun with VC face. I can stare at Galen.
Yeah, it was told a while back that I should get it and make a model and stuff. I'm like, I ain't gonna be streaming that long.
Here's the crazy thing. I as well can get big. But then I can also take you on a journey to the interior of my mouth if I so choose.
I can't do that. I'm glad I can puff out my cheeks
Have
though.
I stumbled in?
It's the new adventure. We're going inside Galen's mouth. We really got hit with the shrink spell. We have to go inside to kill the tiny necromancer that's living inside of Galen.
Oh, this is that one filler episode where we fight a microscopic enemy. We have to enter one of the party members' bodies.
Yes,
No.
exactly. It's educational. We get to learn about blood cells.
You will never have one of those filler episodes with me as DM.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I bet.
Don't try me. I had another player try that. Like, yeah, I want this done. I'm like, okay, but I ain't doing that. Oh, yes, you are. And like, he tried to force it. No. I perma-comaed him. He was in a coma the rest of the campaign.
I would do that.
That's not
That
good.
just sounds like a really like a short, just stupid session when like a couple people can't make it. So you're like, all right, well, they're sick now.
I mean, I could see it like that, but don't like try to force like DM into something like that.
No, of course not.
No, definitely.
Yeah. I know that one person I used to watch actually made like they were a kidnapper extra planar like demon that would steal party members whenever they couldn't show up. And that was the explanation for them not being like with the party. So they would just steal them to another plane for a while, and when they came back, like really weird shenanigans would have happened.
Yeah, I played with a friend a while ago who would just say that anytime someone wasn't there, a portal just opened up and they would get sucked through it. And he had like more people than just like a normal party like playing in the game, and it was just whoever was there that day. So there were like 3 different storylines that were going on that people were just getting sucked in and out of. It was kind of crazy. Very hectic.
And now I get to stare it in the big face.
When I was hosting the first How to D&D campaign at the comic shop, ended up having like 18 players, and because sometimes people couldn't make it, but unfortunately most weeks they could. Like we had every table in the game shop pushed together except for one. And it was a large game room, and it like its combat set round would go forever. But I had a rule that 2 of the party members carried these bags with them, and anytime party member couldn't make it, they were shoved in the bag, and they just traveled with the party that way.
Because I know people dropping in and out was kind of expected in early Dungeons and Dragons. That's why, I think it's first edition and second edition and AD&D all had the rule where game time is technically linked to real time. And you were kind of expected to go back to town in between every session.
So while we waiting on Gravity, because she said she's gonna make it. I don't know if everyone seen in the Discord, but I also put it out on. Well, I tried to put it on Twitter, but Twitter
Oh no, I'm
freaking
getting
deleted
affected
it.
by gravity.
But this week's gonna be rough for me, guys. Just letting you guys know, they're the players and the viewers. I'll probably do half sessions all week. It is the anniversary of when I got the call to go to Iraq. So it's that time of year where I deal with a lot of memories and emotions. And someone asked me yesterday why I was playing GTA so much instead of joining them in another game. And I'm like, well, that game I can't really just, if something starts happening to me, just drop it and walk away. GTA I can. They know what's going on there. So, but like for D&D, it's hard for me to just drop it and walk away mid-session, especially if something's going on. So I decided that this week I'll just do half sessions and power through those halves.
If you need to call it, I mean, I don't care. The whole point of D&D is to be fun. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I definitely get it. On Monday, we're just taking a month break for the holiday season.
Yeah, I thought about doing that too, but we've Tuesday and Wednesday campaign have already missed so many days and sessions that we're behind by a lot. So I didn't want to do that. I may go ahead and take all next week off because of the holidays, but I don't know yet.
That's like my chat. Saturday, I get to go to Waverly again.
Ooh, fun.
It's going to be like 23 degrees, though. But maybe this time I'll get spooked. I didn't get spooked last time. No spooks.
Hoping Gravity didn't get stuck at work and just can't message us to let us know.
Bum, bum, bum.
I sent her a quick message. See. Well, because her work's already shorthanded and people keep calling out, and if she's there, they're like, hey, you're picking up this shift.
I can make the bad gravity joke again. Oh no, I'm getting affected by gravity. I'm sorry. I'm being
Is in your YouTube, what are the commands, or is there a command to call them?
There's one for commands. I don't remember if I've added the 3000 to it, but there's also 3000. Yeah, I hit that. Okay, I haven't added the 3000 to that text yet. I should do that. Sadly, those won't show up on the camera in inside Roll20, but
Yeah, I know. I think the only one that would be the outfit change.
yeah, that one would show. Because I would be changing outfits.
In order to do that, you need to add a like a scene change slide that would cover up your yourself essentially just momentarily while it changes outfits and slides back.
I thought about doing something like that, but I think just changing it is easier.
Yeah, but then you're changing in front of everyone.
I am, but it's magic.
Magically scandalous.
Well, bam! Suddenly Christmas sweater.
Festive.
But I like this outfit. And I am getting punched a lot.
Not by me.
Nope. It's not by the person that usually punches me. You mean? But I do need to add 3,000 to that. I am being bullied.
Alright, well, while we wait on gravity, who remembers what happened
Oh, you broke
last
it.
session?
I fell unconscious in the safety pillow.
Yes, I do remember that.
We've just been making our way through this, through the very familiar grounds.
And Valen accidentally killed a person.
Mm-hmm.
You guys killed the whole cult that was in this room, along with their undead minions. I just moved them to the side for now. But you guys did not search the room.
One thing are you worried will never change for me?
Were we gonna do favorite moments at the beginning of today?
One thing
Yes,
I'm
we were,
worried.
but then I was gonna just try to recoup what happened last week or last session while we wait on gravity, and then do favorite moments. But I don't know when she's gonna get here.
Fair.
Oh, we ate magical fruit.
Some of
Delicious
us.
fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Some
More
of you
beneficial
got lucky,
stuff.
some of you didn't.
I almost thought
Most
that.
got unlucky.
It was delicious. Perfectly lucky.
Very delicious.
I just love how, I forget which one you was, described it as an eggplant shape before I even described it, and then I had to share the
The description
actual
that
text.
was also an eggplant.
Yeah.
What was it? A devious eggplant or something
Yeah.
like that?
No wonder it hurt me. One thing I'm worried will never change for me is like
And failed numerous
financial situation.
arcana checks.
But the new job definitely
I got,
helps. But
2 or 3 nat ones on arcana
like for
checks.
transitioning, because currently like all of my money is getting
Serenity rolled
spent
really
to
well
things
on
I
them,
need.
right?
The most expensive thing I've ever broken. I broke a $20,000 printer once.
Well, those things tend to just do it to themselves.
Yeah, that's like that was the thing is we were having to move it out of an office very quickly, and I was like, I can't carry this, and they were like, you got it. And I was like, okay, and then I dropped it.
That's chump change.
I don't know. $20,000 would be pretty life changing.
Well, it would be, but I'm saying compared to things broken.
Mhm.
So the shit I broke, yeah, it's chump change.
That's the most expensive thing I've ever broken. Was a $20,000 printer. But I did warn the person, and it was their printer, and they told me to do it anyway. So
So I think Tim might know what this is, but a het. It's a military truck. When I was in Iraq, I was a het driver, hauling tanks and stuff. And I was going with a empty trailer at one point, and we got a call of some Marines that were stranded and pinned down. Went in there to pick them up, and they had a tank, and I was winching it up onto the trailer, and of course they were covering me and everything while I was doing that, and had them all get in, and we were hauling ass to get out of there. And I told them, I said, do not fire that main cannon while you're strapped down to my trailer. They did it anyways. It lifted up the whole side of my truck and slammed it back down, blowing every single hydraulic line there was. So I was dragging the trailer and truck when we got in, and went to go around a corner, and the trailer caught the side of a building, which took it down, along with a fence, along with oh god, what are those dang things called? It's an artillery battery that's in the back of this truck, and the trailer caught that and rolled that over onto itself and crushed it. This whole time we were under fire, by the way. So yeah, I tore up about $20 million worth of equipment.
you really
Maybe
aced
a
that
little bit
GTA
more.
edition.
That wasn't GTA, but okay, we'll go with that.
Real life GTA mission. You nailed it. No, I
I
know.
tore up $20 million worth of dollars worth of equipment in GTA.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because GTA is the one that has GTA 5 has like smash break things mission where you have to just cause it like the most amount of damage you can.
I wasn't trying to cause it, but when
No.
you have no hydraulics on your trailer and you're just dragging it, it doesn't turn as well. Especially, so the thing that makes het trucks different than any other is it's a tractor trailer system. It can haul up to 2 tanks, but it has, do I see here, 20 tires on its trailer section, I think, maybe more. Yeah, more. But anyways, it's got 5 axles on each side that go from front to back. The front axles don't turn, but if you're turning the steering wheel, the next axles turn at 5 degrees, the next one at 10, the next one's at 15, and so on, in order to make the turns. So when and it's all hydraulically controlled. So if you don't have hydraulics, those wheels and axles don't turn, so it stays straight.
I know that one of our years of high school, we had like a military like demonstration come by, and they had a tank, and they were like letting the kids afterwards get in the tank and kind of look around and stuff. And I went in it and sat down, and I was looking at the controls and stuff. And when I went to get up, my like shirt had loose strings, and it caught on the little lever that turns the gun. And as I was getting up, the gun started turning while like I'm in that little cockpit area. So it starts turning, and I trip, and then I'm like, I can't get up, and this thing is just constantly spinning while I'm stuck to the lever that's like making it turn, so I can't get up. And it took them like 10 minutes for someone to get inside and help me get out. And this is why I never joined the military. The end.
Okay, I don't know where gravity is, so let's, if you guys got favorite moments from last week, let's go ahead and cover them.
I do. I even took notes. My notes are very vague, though.
I got that problem too.
Like, my first one is for Tide, and it's like, Serenity's head go boom. Onto pillow. Eggplant. Those are my notes. But the head go boom was when I found out into safety pillow. Just like randomly. And then the eggplant, of course, was just hilariousness with me saying that the thing was an eggplant emoji, and then the description of it being an eggplant. And then my favorite, even though she's not here, Gravity, was Valen, was the I see Serenity leaving. Do you? I do. I have a 17 touch. It's like, oh, yep, you do.
Yep, I wrote that one too.
My one for N was throwing the keys to Valen on the other side of the room when the chest was right beside you, and my note says keys boomerang.
Yeah, I started writing stuff down and heard Gravity saying something to N and was like, "Oh, what? Well, oh, get the keys. Okay, get her the keys. Go back to writing." And threw the keys, looked at Tyne face palm, and went, "Oh, what did I do?"
Yeah, no, that was hilarious. And then my favorite Galen moment was it was when we were sharing, trying to read the spell scrolls. Just the funny descriptions of like backwards E's and I's, and that was just a lot of fun. It was a nice character building moment.
It was. I would say that was what I wrote down for my favorite moment for Serenity. Because that was just fun.
It was. It was a good roleplay moment in the middle of a dungeon.
Yeah, and that's actually my favorite moment for Tyne. Is the way you set up. I mean, maybe it just fell together that way, but the way you set it up, it seemed like there were a lot of opportunities last session for us to stop and RP. And I really appreciated that. So that credit goes to Tyne for me.
It just happens.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun.
And connected to that, I'm gonna go. My favorite moment for Galen was N and Galen trying to smash the chests for like 5 minutes while other people are going off and doing other things. And connected to that, then my favorite moment for Serenity is just generally being very proactive last session. We were kind of dragging our feet a little bit, but you were like, no, I'm going to go check out the next room right now.
Yeah, proactive and not crazy. That's what we'll go with.
Yeah. Proactive.
As I burst open a door with the boss inside it. Well, there was an innocent that Valen killed.
I didn't write that one down, but that's a good one too.
I know, that broke my heart when Titan's like, and the dagger goes down there and you hear an ow. Like, no! The whole reason I'm dead was to save that person.
Yeah. And she's not here yet, but my favorite moment for Valen, I did write down the passive perception one. That was really good. But I'm gonna go with I wrote down Lockmaster Valen because either she had the keys for something or she was using her lock picks, but she was getting us through every door.
And the chest that you all couldn't open.
Yep. And was
Hey.
definitely not the Lockmaster last session.
I got my chest open, okay?
You did get your chest open right as Valen found the key for it.
Hey, I didn't need the key. She can have the key all she wants. I got my chest open. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that I've had written down are largely the same as what's already been said. But I loved with the eggplant thing. Obviously, the whole situation was funny, but then the fact that it was a devious eggplant. Not just it's just like a standard eggplant, but no, this eggplant has plans. Devious.
It's sus.
And then for Valen, it was just really funny the fact that she was like, "No, I see Serenity leave. She doesn't get to escape my ever watchful gaze."
Yeah, no, that is a crazy passive she has.
And it's such a low level. Like 17 is a really solid passive perception at this low of a level. Because I have players that have like 23, 24 passive perception, but they're also level 15. So that kind of adds up at that point in the game. And there's just Galen and Anne were both just smashing those chests, and that was so unsuccessful for so long. And I loved every moment of it. And then for Serenity, like I said, just the trying to read the spell scrolls and being just confused about what it's saying and arguing over it was fun. A fun roleplay moment.
So, for me, it was Serenity wandering off, and like as many times as you guys like called her back or Valen noticed her go out, she's like, "No, I'm going to continue on. I'm investigating this place. Want to check everything, but also seeing the innocent and charging in, even without your party there, just hollering at them and going." I can see Serenity really doing that, especially the way her character's evolving. And in Galen, after
Yeah,
last session,
Serenity's a
I
good egg.
actually looked and searched for a video snippet of like Patrick Star doing the 3 hours later type thing, because I was going to put it up there anytime you guys had chests open up again in the future. The way you guys kept kicking them and not doing anything. A couple of times you guys got close, but it wasn't really enough. And for everyone, forgetting to search corpses everywhere. Like, at the beginning, you guys searched, like, the very first guy you killed, and you found keys. And I was like, yes, they're going to think to search all the rest of them now. My mistake. Because you didn't search a single one after that, and they all had a key to a chest in this room.
You think too highly of us.
I know. That is my downfall. But other than that, it was a great session last session. A lot of RP, like you guys said. Some were really funny. Others was great in the fact that it was like people were doing their own thing while others did theirs. And even though there was no actual like interactions with each other, it was good roleplay. But for now, you guys stand at the top of these stairs in this room. You just killed all these cultists and their undead followers. You haven't searched the room yet. You haven't even looked around, really.
I think I need to take a short rest, guys. I'm just gonna stay here against the door for a bit.
Alright. What are you, the other two of you, doing?
Serenity's like really hurt, right?
Yeah, that's one reason I'm taking a short rest, so that I can spend a couple of hit die and get my bardic inspirations back. Yeah, I have a thing that lets me do something with hit die. Don't I?
N is going to kind of try to look down these stairs if he can.
You can. Hold on 1 second, though. My cat just knocked a bunch of shit off my desk.
They do that.
I was about to be like, Tyne went invisible.
Okay,
I
there we
also
go. That's the thing.
came to a realization that I was ignoring like half, if not more, of the abilities that the magic item that I selected gave. I got the Belt of Dwarven Kind for my magic item. Yeah, and I forgot that it gives me dark vision.
Yep.
So N now has 60 feet of dark vision.
Alright, so let me add that in before I forget.
And you're eventually gonna just look like a dwarf.
Yeah, well, my hair already grows so fast. We'll see.
See if you can keep up with it.
Yeah, and technically I have to roll for beard every night
Yep.
as well.
And in my Wednesday night campaign, was it Wednesday night? No, it was my old Monday night. They actually had, I think Friday night has it too, a comb of hair growth. And like you could touch someone and grow their beard out or their hair or something like that. Just touching them with the comb. Monday night I used to sneak up to like the ladies that were like queens and stuff and just touch them and make them grow a beard in front of everyone.
Let me guess. Chaotic neutral.
Insane.
Chaotic evil?
Just chaotic.
Pure chaotic. Don't forget to roll your Song of Rest too.
I did. That's what that 5 was.
And you can roll more hit dice, right, if you need them.
I rolled 4. I only have 6. So
Okay. So, you look down, the staircase goes lower and lower and lower. Just when you think it would end, just by looking down, it like gets darker and darker. Just even though you have dark vision, it's just the distance. It's like 60 foot down, and it just gets darker and darker. But you can see like the floor at the 60-foot point, not just steps, but an actual floor there. But you can't see beyond that.
All right. I think N will probably sit. He'll probably just sit on the stairs where he is here and wait out the short rest and just kind of keep an eye on that entrance.
Yeah. And you know the short rest is an hour.
yeah.
Is anyone searching this main throne chamber? Okay. Give me a perception check if you're searching.
I first want to, before I look anywhere else around the room, I actually want to check the bodies of the
cultists?
The cultists, yeah.
Why would you ever want to check bodies?
They seem important. They probably have something important, like keys.
Let me see here. Which one is here?
I think this pillow is a good luck charm.
You did roll a nat 20 death save, so.
And it's because I was laying on the pillow.
Could be.
Safety pillow.
So you find another unholy dagger and another dagger, but it's not the unholy dagger. Even though it looks similar, there's something off about it. That one's on the cultist. The sorcerer, one of the ones casting the spells.
Okay.
I get the feeling I'm going to have to, out of character, next time I level up, retrain to learn Identify Magic.
Very valuable spell.
It is.
But you don't find any keys.
Okay.
No keys.
All right. Well, I'll just search the rest of the room then.
All right, perception check for that. Oh, I'm sorry. The sorceress did have this chick here did have 2 keys on her.
Okay.
I was looking at the inventory of one of the others by mistake. So 8 perception. You see tables around the room. You see 2 chests. There's clutter on the tables, but you don't pay any mind to the clutter.
I got 2 keys. It only makes sense.
All right.
So I'll kick the chest.
Strength check.
I'll try the keys.
All right. So the first key works first try. You open it up, and in this chest, there's 4 of those fruits in it.
Oh, those are delicious. You should eat them.
I'm alright. Pass on those. That's all that's in the chest?
That's all that's in that chest.
Alright. Just some devious eggplants. I'll check this chest.
All right. You try the other key, and at first it doesn't seem like it's working, but then like you feel it starting to give, so you give it a little extra strength, extra twist, and it pops the key, and the lock opens right up. Upon opening this chest, you find 20 gold pieces. A bunch, along with several of the like mismatched cloaks that these sorcerers and sorcerers are wearing. The cult members, essentially. It doesn't seem like there's a complete set in there. It seems like there's like 30 headpieces or like hoods in there, a couple sets of gloves, one like of the cloaks, but none of the robes, none of the shoes. So it's not like you can make a disguise out of them.
Darn. You knew exactly where my brain was going to go.
I know where everyone's brain's going with that.
Cleaning service.
Found some gold in that chest over there. I'll hand in 5 gold. And while Serenity's short resting, whatever that is, for her, just set 5 gold in front of her and hand the other 5 gold to Valen. Everyone gets 5 gold pieces.
I'll go ahead and add it to Valen's sheet since she's not here.
Add 10, because I would have just kicked the gold over in front of Alan.
Trust me, Valen has enough gold.
He doesn't care about gold, though.
You may in the future.
That's true, but I can't help what my character doesn't care about.
But they're so shiny, and they're rock. Well, there's a form of metal, but still, they're shiny rocks.
In a sense, yeah.
Metal is rock.
Mm-hmm.
I have any money I can perform later.
Is anyone else gonna search the room?
And it's just watching this passageway.
I'm
Hey,
taking
if you
care
want
of
to
my
give this
food.
place if you want to give this place a once over, I can watch the hole.
Alright, sure.
I got this door. Don't worry. As I just lay against it. Because I'm the reason we're fiddling in the room.
Let's go.
Oh, were you
Man.
healing up Valen?
Yeah, I was doing it for Valen. I need to play at the casino or something.
Did you
Yeah,
need
that's a
to?
jackpot right there.
Yeah.
But when you add a 5 to each die, do you need to do that?
You just
No.
add the 5 once.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
you only had the 5
Okay.
Yeah. But like the 21 was just enough to bring her to max.
Because it should have been 26.
Yeah. So, with your 19 investigation in, you see that amongst the clutter on this table up here, there's 2 bottles that catch your eye. And right away you can tell that they're healing potions.
I will snag those up.
They're clearly labeled.
Got some healing potions here.
Where'd you find those?
Right over here, underneath a couple things.
Yeah. I ain't go sifting through their papers, so.
How's everybody looking on these? Anybody want some more?
I get the feeling I should take one. I rejected the last couple, and I think I regret it.
And we'll certainly give Serenity one of them.
So what was the conclusion that we came to with the amount of healing potions that Galen had?
I don't think we ever did.
Because as per my character sheet right now, Galen has 0. But there was the thought that he might have had 2 before using 1 on Serenity after the Banshee.
Yeah, because somebody had my spare. I just don't know that I rejected them. I just don't know who it was.
Yeah. And
And everyone else
already had one before we all got them.
Mm-hmm.
So that I've 2.
So, Gravity just messaged me. She's going to be here in a few minutes. She actually fell asleep. Which, as much as she's been working, I don't blame her.
No. It's fine. So, yeah, I think Galen got my second potion. Because it has the 2 that he rightfully had, and I don't think Valen had 2. I think Valen just had 1. Was what she said.
I think so.
So, Galen, you should still have 1 potion.
Okay.
And now I have 1 potion, and that means it now has 3 potions.
Unless anybody else wants this other one I found.
Alan have again? She just have 1
Yeah,
right
she
now?
has 1.
Well, she's technically the fastest out of all of us. Because she can move triple her speed.
Yeah.
Whereas the rest of us can only move double our speed.
Right. So she can move 90 in 1 round. I can
Oh,
move 80 in
wow.
1 round.
So maybe give this recommend to Valen.
Just because she's faster.
Yeah, I'll give the other potion to Valen.
And I'm assuming Valen got both knives, both daggers.
Oh yeah, and we'll recover his javelin. Down 1 javelin. Believe from this fight.
Alright, so if you guys are giving her the daggers and the healing potion, let me add that.
Okay. And after
I
was gonna say, after I short rest, I will prestidigitate myself clean. Oops. There we go. And I already prestidigitated safety below clean. That was the very last thing I did last session.
It's on brand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when she does get in here, remind me to tell her to read over her items with those daggers.
Okay. Okay, I think I patched up my spleen. Are we ready to go down into the pit?
I say it's up to y'all. We can either go down right now, or you guys can wait for Valen to get here.
Okay. I think I'm here.
Hey!
Oh no, now there's too much gravity.
Oh god, here comes the pun again. Digit fighting the gravity as she slinks down into her chair, and her chair shrinks with her.
No, the chair doesn't shrink, but I had to. I'm sorry.
So Valen, I don't know if you heard, because I know you were in stream, but open up your character sheet.
Bully survive with
They
friends.
gave you
Will they offer
a healing
you to be
potion
the
that they
killer for the
found.
community cup? Oh god,
5 gold, which I already
that's
added.
hilarious.
I already added the healing potion as well. They found 2 daggers. One is an unholy dagger, and one looked different somehow, but they couldn't figure it out. But you have it, and I've already dragged it along with its stuff to your sheet.
Okay.
Come on, roll 20, work for me, buddy.
No.
Well, only do it if you want to, but community cup is fun.
Well, I gotta refresh roll 20.
Gee, too much gravity. I broke roll 20.
You did.
Goodness.
And comedy, because I tell terrible jokes. Or the same joke multiple times.
Just because you tell the same joke doesn't make the joke bad.
But it was a bad joke. I was just having fun.
I was about to say, what happened?
I refresh every damn thing.
Disappeared.
Do you see it on your character sheet, Gravity?
Yeah.
Okay. You can use it, but you won't know the effects of it.
Yeah.
But it will still have the effect, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you guys are looking down the stairs. You guys ready to start heading down?
Yeah, I'll go down.
As you approach the bottom of the steps, reflects a sinister green light that sends shivers down your spines. At the end of the stairs, an impressive room opens up. A kind of cave with an underground lake which houses some rudimentary construction carved into the stone itself. The water emits a disturbing magical glow. In the background, a pair of cultists in ceremonial trances are bleeding the body of a victim. You notice that the blood flows from the altar into the lake, increasing the ghostly glow as it touches the water. One of the cultists turn to you as you enter the room. Alright, so it would be, you guys can all see, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know the marching order, but that's fine. The cultists that turn to you, I don't know who you are or how you found us, but you made the last mistake of your lives. Your blood will be spilled, and I offer it to the blood moon. And all of a sudden, we're going to go straight. This is the one that was talking to you. But we're going to go straight into turn order now.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just to double check, me and Serenity are still poisoned, right?
You guys had a short rest, so...
No, it was only an hour. We're not poisoned anymore.
Okay. Got that ended on a short rest.
Yeah, time healed you up during the short rest. Well, I don't know how many hit die he spent, but he spent 3, I think.
Yeah, I spent 3.
You should be at max.
And I got lucky rolls on all of them.
Yeah, 7s out of 8s.
Oh, missed.
I'm sorry, Ghoulish. I hope the game goes well.
Well, off to a good start.
Sounds a little groggy after that short rest. She was too busy admiring the knives. These are nice
Got
knives.
shiny knives.
That's all of you guys. So, Galen, you'll go first as everything is turned towards you guys.
Which was the one again that was talking to us?
This one back here.
Okay.
With the pointy circle, unlike the others.
Well, how about we make him pointy? Turn him into a pincushion. I will shoot at him with a sharpshooter. Once. Let's see how that goes. 17.
Oh, wow. His is actually like a character sheet. I gotta figure out what the fuck he's got.
Bum, bum, bum.
An actual character. We're in trouble now.
He can be converted to a good guy. Go for non-lethal damage.
I don't know. Once the journey called, it's not that easy to get them to come back.
I'm very persuasive.
Okay, so 17 to hit will hit.
Cool. Oh, only 20 damage.
God, you hurt so much.
I'll shoot again
Alright,
with sharpshooter.
that will hit.
Ah, 20 again. This is terrible.
I still think that's more than I can do on a crit on anything I can do.
Alright, what else?
Well, I don't think I really have much else that I can do because I don't have my action surge because I didn't take a short rest, but that's okay. So currently, nothing.
Alright. Serenity, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. First, I'll be like, that was a great shot, Galen. But I know you can do better, and give you a bardic inspiration.
No. Thanks. It's like a backhanded compliment.
It was. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of your ability. And then I will. Where is Vicious Mockery? 60 feet. So I'm going to give Vicious Mockery this guy. And I'll be like, I tell you to summon some friends, but they just kill themselves. And let's see how that goes.
Is it a wisdom or a con save?
It is a wisdom save.
So you only got 11.
So he did not make it. So I get to
Roll the damage.
roll the damage. I never get to roll Vicious Mockery damage. So I have 2d4, it looks like.
Yeah.
5 psychic damage. And he would get disadvantage on his next attack.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right. Enemy's turn. So actually right here, I'm gonna drag something out.
Uh-oh.
Like that. As words are spoken.
Oh.
And it's right on top of all of you. So if you start your turn there, you take you'll take 2d6 cold damage at the start of your turn. End your turn there, you gotta do a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid.
Okay.
What's the actual origin of it? Is it like this corner
This
right here?
little fire thing, I don't know if you can see it. That is like the center of it. That's where it was cast, or where it was placed.
Okay. So it'd be like,
It's that entire circle.
okay, so it's pretty big.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. And then the others move.
Hey, Angel. We went down the stairs and bad stuff is happening. Let's see. People were late, so we didn't get started for a while. And we rested upstairs. They found some healing potions. We went over like the favorite moments from last week, and then we went down the stairs. This person threatened to use our blood for the blood moon, and now they blinded us.
So put the skulls around her. I should probably do it this way. Wrong one. That's why that way you guys know it. She cast.
I have a
All right.
question.
And your turn. So I believe something happens at the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
I have a question about this.
Yeah.
Because this seems to be like a giant black void of darkness. Does that technically mean anyone trying to attack us would also like suffer disadvantage because we're in dark? Okay.
So, and you're going to take 6 damage. It is the cold damage. And remember, you cannot see in this at all.
It's dark.
Yeah. Oh man, that really threw a wrench in my plans.
New plan. Run forward. Attack everything. Though it's all difficult terrain. So.
Yeah, it is. Oh, is it all difficult terrain? Yeah, okay.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, N had a plan on what to do. Now he's in a murky, difficult to maneuver through void.
I'm not cute, but thank you. I do
With
really love this
tentacles and hands reaching up and wrapping around you and grabbing at you.
Yeah, we got
making slurping noises.
N is going to attempt to grab Serenity and drag her back towards the stairs.
Okay.
So, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, this is going to be great.
And then you grab the pot beside me. That's better than I thought it'd be.
Well, a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Now, roll me D6 and tell me how many feet you're moving.
I think you muted.
N is going to attempt to drag Serenity back in the direction that we came from with all of his movement. So he's got 40 feet of movement.
20 feet in difficult terrain.
Yeah.
And then halved again because you're moving somebody, so you're moving like 10 feet.
And he's gonna dash.
If I'm not encumbered by difficult terrain in any way, can I make it easier for N somehow?
No, because he's still technically dragging or carrying you.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't know which direction we came from.
Not with this is like a disorienting effect.
Okay.
That's why the tendrils and the slurping noises and everything else. That's why I had you roll a d6 to see what direction you're going in. You only make it about 5 feet, and then you're stopped by a wall. You can continue your movement.
And once you know where the wall is, it should be pretty easy to
Follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. If trying to think how N would so grab Serenity, move, ran into a wall. Was that all of the movement from the action?
No, that was just 5 feet of your movement. Actually, it would be 10 feet because you're carrying someone or dragging someone.
Yeah, of the 20.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, N would be able to tell which wall he's hit, based on the angle of it. So N will attempt to move back this way.
Are you gonna follow the wall or just go that direction?
I guess he'll follow the wall.
All right, so you're gonna, with your total movement, following the wall. You'll go like this way along the wall, and you'll probably get to the base of the stairs, but know they're there because like you were like following them with your hand.
But when we get here, we won't be in the darkness anymore, right?
Yeah, right in the very corner you won't, but
Yeah.
remember that's a high stairwell going up. It's fairly steep.
Yeah.
I got the circle on there.
Oh, I don't see it.
We just see the little dot.
We just see the dot, so we don't really see the dimensions.
What the hell?
That's what I was trying to say originally, but
There.
Oh, okay.
there it is.
I can see it. It reverted back after I hit save and whatnot. So yeah, it's right there. So now you should be able to see it and know how big it is.
Okay. So you said we get to like
The base of the stairs, but you have to go all the way
there
around.
here?
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Oh, you ended your turn there, so I need a save from you before I go to.
Deck save.
What type of?
Yes.
It's a deck save.
Okay. And I'm blinded, so I would not get.
Correct. Ooh, meat to beat, so you barely got it. Alright, so Valen, your turn.
Okay. So hold on. I think I take damage at the beginning of the turn.
Yep, I gotta roll 2d6. Because the damage is different for each person. I mean, it's the same dice, it's just a different amount.
Mm-hmm.
7 damage to Valen.
Okay.
You've been dying to play a tabletop RPG. Dread.
So, to move, essentially,
Oh, that's interesting.
it's you roll.
I've done D&D.
Not perception. I had him roll perception.
Third, 3.5, fourth, and fifth edition. I've done Pathfinder. I've done a couple of like Fate edition.
You roll a D8. If it's an 8, you re-roll. Otherwise, you start at the top and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you go clockwise from your character, with the top left being 1.
Okay. Now let's see which direction I'm going.
Straight down. Into Galen.
Right into Galen.
So that should, I think, tell you what direction you just went. You knew where Galen was.
Yeah, and you can move through Galen Square if you wish.
But that should be enough information to orient herself, right?
Yeah,
No.
to decide like
Because she knew where Galen was in comparison to her before the spell happened.
Yeah, but it's also remember you guys. This is all happening simultaneously, so you don't know if Galen has moved at all
Oh, that's fair.
or anything else. Because even though the turns are in order like that, each of those turns in a round happens simultaneously. So like N moved, and was grabbing at you, but you could have already started moving by the time he grabbed you and stuff during your turn. So
Okay.
I was just trying to decide if she'll bump into Galen or just keep going. I should probably stop. She wasn't moving very quickly. Galen? And who is this?
Dark.
Quit bumping into me.
We gotta get out of here.
Where do we go? What's going on? I don't like this.
Would I have been able to pull Serenity any closer to the stairs there?
yeah, like she's essentially been following you the whole way around.
So I'd be like back here. If we can step to the wall.
Yeah.
I never did Pathfinder 2e. I did Pathfinder 1e. I also did Call of Cthulhu Roll 20.
Are you continue on,
Or
Valen?
D20 edition. That was an experience. Mainly because I was reading
No.
like the rules
She's just
of
sort
the
of
Call of
stumbling around
Cthulhu
and
while I
she
was getting ready to do it.
knows where he is.
And I was like, there seems to be...
Alright.
Because you can't win, really, in Call of Cthulhu. You kind of can, but it's expected
okay.
for you to lose. So the goal is just survive as
Yep.
long as you can. Or go... Because
And
if you
end
go
your
insane
turn in
or
there,
die,
so
you
you'll
lose.
have to do
And I kind of realized that like the best strategy to not die
Exit,
or
yep.
go insane is just to like hide, cover your eyes and ears, and have like food and
you
water
definitely
with
beat
you.
Galen. And remember, you guys can shoot out of this and stuff with ranged weapons, and it'll just be at disadvantage.
You read my mind.
You take 7 damage, Galen.
I am going to, as the damage comes, use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Ooh, fancy.
Is the and I absorbed 6 of it.
With sharpshooter.
Thanks with sharpshooter. So what you don't know is you accidentally took 4 extra damage.
Now, absorb elements. Do you have to choose which element you're absorbing?
Well, I believe this is cold damage, is it right?
I think it's just when you would receive
Yeah.
the damage.
Well, it's hold on because it's only when the first time you're hit with a melee attack.
It's one reaction when you take, which you take when you take acid, cold, fire.
Yeah,
lightning,
it's just
or
when you take damage. But then you deal extra damage when you make a melee weapon attack, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just using it as a
Okay.
buffer.
So, but it's got to be a certain type of damage, right? Cold, acid, fire.
Yeah, this initial damage is cold, right?
That's why I'm scrolling back up to make sure.
believe it is.
Yeah, cold damage.
Yeah, cold, and then acid. I can never remember which one goes which.
Mm.
Yeah, so I will take 1 damage. Thank you very much.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna say screw it, and we're gonna try to attack this fella. And I'm gonna say double screw it, and we're gonna do it with sharpshooter.
Which fella?
That's
You
kind
know
of
the
how
fella.
fate is. So you do end up rolling
One
like
that's hidden behind
D6s
everyone?
occasionally.
This
So he's
guy.
also gonna have cover.
What are you talking about? He's up.
He is
So this
that-
guy in the back. Yeah, he is. But like I said, you're in darkness. And everyone moved to sort of like to block and protect him. That's why I have them stacked.
But how high up do these stairs go? Are they like a
These ones
foot?
over here. These ones over here aren't very high. They're like 2-3 feet. It's the stairs behind you. Oops, the stairs behind you go way up. These are only like tiny steps to get up on a platform. But yeah, you can shoot him. So go ahead and roll the damage. Let me make sure.
I can't believe I rolled so well with disadvantage.
Yeah, that was sweet.
And here, I thought you were gonna have to use your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I guess not.
Galen angry. Galen just kept his bow aimed exactly where it was before.
He didn't move.
Like, he just kept the bow in the exact same position, his arm locked, even when all the darkness came. Like,
The darkness hit, and he was like, just hold it together, Galen. Just hold it together.
Galen's like, did my hat fall in front of my eyes again?
Had to shake off some cold, then fired one. And it feels like it probably went home.
That ain't what I meant to do, you dumb son of a... I'm trying to freaking close things. I was making sure he ain't got no...
Right,
His is
I
actual
was
character
talking
sheet, so
about
I'm trying to
fate.
go through all his spells and stuff.
No. Be super cute.
Alright, so he doesn't have what I thought he did. That's alright. So yeah. You just kill him.
Let's go.
Does that mean darkness goes away now?
See, that's what I was thinking, but...
It's a concentration spell.
Yeah, it should.
That is concentration.
I noticed because I was going to see if it was illusion or charm. Because I can help with that, with saving throws.
Well, because I'm trying to check to see, because he did gain hit points. And one of them had a freaking thing to knock that, but it wasn't him. So
Yeah,
he'll
aid,
die.
aid just gives you temp HP and then heals you a little bit and raises your max.
Yeah. Well, I
So-
was trying to see how much it healed him for. I know it raised max by 5, but yeah, I didn't know if it healed by 5 too.
Unless it's upcasted, it's by 5s. Each level it's cast up.
So that the Hunger Hadar is gone.
Yes.
I can see!
And I have one more shot. So I will fire it at... Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
The lady
We'll
on
go
the
with
pedestal.
this fella.
He is currently the viciously mocked one.
He looks like he needs an arrow in his forehead.
$17 hit.
Click. 19.
Kills him.
Rolling so bad tonight. Still one shots.
Yeah, I know. OP build.
Good, strong.
Well, what's sad is this is a module set for people that's one level higher than you guys. So, and Galen's just one shot and everything.
Well,
Two-shot the boss. I'm sorry. Two-shot the boss.
Three.
Two turn the boss, but 3 shots.
All right. Anything else for Galen?
No, I think that'll be it. I don't need to second wind right now. So.
Well, you may soon.
Those squishy casters hiding behind their minions.
Those minions are rushing.
Well, I mean, they've kind of set themselves up, so I have to do this. So I see that there's this really nice candelabra right here.
Yep.
And I'm going to make the boom boom happen.
All right, go ahead and cast it. It's countered.
Oh,
Countered?
counter spell.
Now I'm sad.
What else for you?
Well, I will... Thanks, In. I don't think I could have made it over here without you and give you a bardic inspiration.
You're welcome.
Making it 15 feet behind where I was standing.
Exactly.
Which one of them was the one that counterspelled?
Could we tell?
Nope.
Did they subtle spell it then?
So, look at the distance you guys are from them. With everything going on.
With all the other creatures.
Yeah. You would need a high perception to figure out which one, especially with things, the zombies and stuff growling and everything at you as they're running towards you.
Well, it has to be... Actually, we know who it is.
Yeah.
It has to be this guy.
There's actually 2 that can cast it, but...
No, there shouldn't be. Because this person's too far away. I am not within 60 feet.
Yeah, but it has to be 60 feet within the spell.
No, I don't think that's true.
It's of the caster.
Is it of the caster?
When you see a creature within 60 feet. So it would
Okay,
have to be this.
It would have... So it would be him. So yeah, it would be his spell, not hers. So I need to change that.
Yeah, it has to be him.
Yeah.
Just barely.
I just cast it from the wrong person, that's all. They both have the same spell.
And none of the undead will be able to cast it, clearly.
My brain ain't working tonight.
That's fair.
All good.
That's because it says, because on it says, creature within 60 feet of you makes a spell.
I know, I just don't know why I read that as from the spell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, he did counter it.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to save his spells since he's closer for something else, but that's right, I can move the other one up and use hers. Anything else for you?
Nope. I did my cast and then gave in a bardic inspiration. And I will hold up safety below, like a shield. That's a lot of fun.
All right. All right. So right where Valen is.
Hopefully not magical darkness again.
Cloud of daggers. I should probably put the description so you can read it. So it fills the area for concentration, of course, up to 1 minute. Which let me check so make sure that her skull still up. Yes, because they're not. That's not a concentration spell.
Get an idea from
All right.
Dangerous
So at start of your turn, you have to
Adventure's broken looking for a payday.
Just take the
Randomly
damage.
summon to a cult.
yeah, you just take the damage. And then she is going to shoot one of the phantom skulls that's been floating around her at you as a bonus action. Which is a dex save of 13.
Easy.
The other cultist that's out there. Damn, that's a touch spell. He's gonna put right there on the foot of those steps. Right in
The
there.
demon prince of
Spiritual
fungi
weapon.
habitat.
He
The
can't attack with it
necrobotany
until next
part
turn.
of it.
I think you get an attack as part of summoning it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Weapon again.
He's gonna go after Serenity with it, with her spell casting that she's been doing. A 13 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Double check. Yes, that hits.
3 force damage.
Wow.
What else was he gonna do? Oh, that's something I forgot to do. Does this guy have it? I don't think he does, but I want to make sure. Why does the leader not have something that all of his fucking minions have? Anyways.
Would that be handy?
You're telling me. So
But the leader's dead.
let's just say they all of his minions have something to come back if they hit 0 hit points. He doesn't.
He delegated that job too often.
I don't think they were expecting him to take 60 plus damage in the first 2 rounds of combat.
This one is attacking Galen. It's the one on the top there. 17 hit.
17 will meet.
So it meets to beat. So 5 slashing.
I'm trying to remember. Do you get your when do you get your reaction back? Is it on the start of your round?
It's on the start, yes.
Okay. Do I have it? I don't think so. I don't think I have my reaction.
Yeah, you used it to
Just
absorb elements.
yeah, because that takes place at the beginning of your.
Yep. So at the beginning of next turn, you get back. The next one's going to attack Galen as well. He has advantage. Okay, you son of a gun. I clicked advantage, yet you just rolled normal. Doesn't matter, he misses. And below that's going to attack Valen.
Private would have been going to the round of Jubilac.
With advantage.
Transforming over signs.
This one has multi-attack.
Okay.
There's a 14 hit.
Nope.
Alright. Nope, that ain't a zombie down there. That's a skeleton. Where'd my skeleton sheet go? Skeleton, where'd your sheet go? God dang it.
Galen, can you kill that cultist for me?
And 11 misses too.
And I'll find out that guy.
The skeletons are behind there. The 3 of them are going to shoot at N. Uh, 13 does not hit. I know does 21 and 24 hit.
Yep.
So you take 11 points of piercing. We can't do shit. Alright, that's it for them. And your turn.
All right. Do some measuring here. Does running jump is equal to your strength? Is that it?
I believe so.
Okay. So I could make that jump. But do I want to? Serenity did just say kill the cultist.
I did.
Those are the facts.
He made my spell go poof.
N will use his bonus action to enter a rage. And he will pull out 2 warp. And yeah, he's gonna try to do. Gonna run to the edge here, jump across. I know that guy's gonna get an attack on him.
But will he take it?
Yes, he will.
N's gonna bring out the tail.
A 14 misses in, I'm sure.
Tail out. He is going to. He'll start with the main hand war pick on the cultist. He will not reckless. Okay, so main hand.
Hits.
All right. It'll be 13 damage on the main hand.
Yep.
Then he'll take his second attack with the tail on the same guy.
Yep, hits.
It'll be 9 more damage.
That kills him. I gotta do a roll real quick.
Okay.
See if he comes back.
Oh.
Comes back with 1.
He does not. You're lucky.
Then N will take. He will not take his offhand because he raged this turn.
All right. So Valen's turn. So you take the Cloud of Daggers damage.
Yep.
44, right?
Well, you already rolled. It was 13.
Okay.
Trying to think about what order I want to do this. Okay, we'll start with the Talon Dagger, and we'll just go for. We'll go for this guy in front of her.
Hits.
Okay, and then I get sneak attack on that because Caitlyn's right there.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Okay, and then I think she has the Unholy Dagger in her offhand. And we'll go for the same guy, why not?
Uh, 12 hits.
Ooh, okay. No sneak attack on this. 5.
All right. He's still standing.
No, thank you for the hit back.
Okay, what else can I do?
It's holding over slimes.
I'm just gonna step away. I'll go back this way.
You get opportunity attack from 3 different ones if you do that.
Yeah, well, 3 of them.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember. Since I don't have.
Well, no, 2, because one already used his reaction
Yeah.
on the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I don't have dual wielder, my offhand attack is the bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Why is Serenity so darn adorable?
Yeah, even with dual wielder, it's the bonus action attack. You just get to then add your modifier to the attack roll.
Okay.
Pretty sure the 20 hits, but the 8 doesn't.
Yeah.
5 slashing.
Okay.
Wait, I did that wrong, but okay, whatever. I was supposed to do the zombie marauder twice, not the zombie and the skeleton, because the skeleton had already made his turn, but that's right. Galen.
How far up the stairs when I need to go to get a good line of sight on this lady.
So this here is like a small platform, but it's like not as high as these. So I'd say at least halfway, 3/4 of the way up those stairs behind you. That's not the full 60-foot stairs, of course. That's just a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'd say probably backed by Serenity.
So right there.
Yeah, but you're gonna get attack for opportunity from at least one.
Should be just one, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm planning for it.
He does have advantage.
It doesn't hit.
All right.
And then I will do exactly what everybody fully expects of Galen. 2 shots with sharpshooter. So, 25.
Yep, hits.
Woo! 25.
Ow.
And I will shoot again. $22.
Yep, hits.
Oh, minimum.
But now I have to roll to see if she comes back.
And back.
It's nasty that 18 is minimum.
Sharpshooter's so strong. Just
Yeah, it's actually being nerfed, and they're trying to get rid of it in 1D&D.
They're not trying. They are.
Well,
They want your class features and subclass features to be what gives you your damage, along with like weapons and stuff, rather than using feats that are must-haves.
when I said 1D&D, I misspoke. They're actually trying to get rid of it in the new Unearthed Arcana 4 5e because it's been overpowered, and they say that it's actually too much at low levels. They're trying to put a they're trying to make it to where it's one of those that you have to be a certain level for to unlock for your character.
So they would have to do that for every other feat to make it balanced.
Well, it's because it's not balanced right now. That's what they're suggesting to do in the new Unearthed Arcana. Anything else for you?
No.
Serenity, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire right here.
Okay. Yeah, because someone was doing a video on it the other day talking about how Unearthed Arcana has tried it before multiple times, getting rid of it, nerfing it, and people complained. So they're trying it another way this time.
What Unearthed Arcana are you talking about?
It was just a video I seen recently that the guy had just uploaded. I don't know if he's talking about the newest one or the upcoming one.
Sadly, and you also have to make a Dex saving throw.
Well, this is a spell effect that I can see, so I should have advantage on this.
And you do have my Bardic Inspiration, but you didn't need it.
Oh, am I in there too? Because then I'll have to.
Yep.
Yeah, we're pretty good at dex.
It's a 20 cube. It shouldn't actually hit Valen.
Oh, cube?
Cube.
Yeah, so
It should
not
only hit
20
in.
radius, 20 full side lengths.
That's a 20 cube.
That's a 20 radius cube.
Oh.
So
It would
It's a
be
10 cube, yeah.
Yeah.
My brain not working, I done warned you.
It's fine. Yeah, no. That's why I put it there, because I figured it would have a good chance of not doing it.
I just did extras because... what was the save for it? 13?
13.
So failed. Failed. Succeeded. Okay, so I got one more zombie to roll for. Alright, he succeeded.
They're rolling really well.
No, they aren't. That's why they keep dying so damn quick.
They
Well,
were
at
rolling
least
really
I
well
hit
on
two
my
of
dex
them.
saves.
Alright, anything else for you?
And then I will, with a bonus action, do an upcasted healing word on in. So
I hate to rules lawyer, but you did cast a leveled spell.
oh, am I not allowed to do
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
that?
you can't do two spells. It's got to be
Oh,
a
okay.
spell and a cantrip, or like a spell as a bonus action and an attack as like a physical attack. You can't do two spells in one turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought because it said
Two,
bonus
you
action.
can't
I
do
could
two leveled spells. You can do
Leveled
two
spells.
cantrips.
Yes. Well, cantrips are cantrips, spells are spells, in my opinion.
Cantrips are technically level 0 spells.
Technically.
Okay, well,
Oh,
that'll be my
they're
turn.
parlor tricks. That's all they are.
Minor magical effects.
All right, enemy's turn.
It's hard to call them minor when you start rolling 4d8s.
Not that thingy. This thingy. There and there.
As that last one steps out of my tail's reach, I will take an attack of opportunity on it.
Go for it. And miss.
Okay. And then
All right.
one. If it'll click. Hold on. This one is stepped into the cloud of daggers.
Yep, I know. It's when he starts his turn there, ain't it?
Nope. And they entered the spell's area.
All right, so he's going to take...
I think it's both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Enters the spell's area or starts its turn.
Actually, no, the Cloud of Daggers is gone.
Yeah.
Because
all the
it was
casters are
killed.
dead.
Yep. I was like, I know there's a reason I moved him through there, damn it. All right, so the two on Serenity, there's two zombies.
Okay.
One of them is a Marauder, and the other one's a Berserker. They both have multi-attack and pack tactics.
Uh-oh. Safety pillow?
14 to hit.
Yep.
20 to hit.
Yep.
15 damage. The other one. Oh, I'm sorry, this one just has pack tactics, so it's just an advantage. 12 to hit.
No.
All right. Now at Valen, there is
Safety pillow.
and the zombies, and the rest are skeletons. A 20 to hit. This one's going for Valen.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, 8 slashing, and then the 3 zombies, or 3 skeletons.
Miss.
$12 damage.
Okay, I'll use my uncanny dodge to half that.
All right, so 6 damage, and then there's a skeleton and a zombie on N. That's wrong zombie. There it is. Multi-attack with advantage. And then skeleton. So 21 hits you, right, Ed? 8 slashing. Yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't use your reckless stack last time, did you? Okay, I didn't think you did. That's all of them. So it is answer.
Right. Start your path back to. It does seem bulk.
You're very quiet. I think your mic is.
Yeah, he took off his headset. We couldn't hear you.
Oh, wait. It's hurting my ears. Let me try to move it. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I think I am going to reckless this turn.
I'm not cute. But thank you.
Start with the main pick. Guy right. 16.
That's for this
the
guy. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
You could try out a job for a day just to see if you like it. What would you choose?
I'm gonna use my piercer feat once per turn. Reroll a die. So
That's hard.
much better. So that'd be 6 more damage.
I would go with.
Does it count for rage? I thought it only counts for the weapon damage die.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the.
Oh, okay.
Typically,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I rolled
My
a 1
brain.
on the D8.
Well, we're only crabbing the doorway because he hit us with dark, like
what the
this
hell? No,
huge square
okay,
of darkness at
6
the
more
beginning,
damage is what's there.
and then blocked us with zombies.
Yeah.
All right, he's still alive.
Okay.
So basically, oh, it doesn't show my cursor. Is it now? Okay, it shows my cursor now. So we had like this whole area was in magical darkness when we were standing here.
It's main action, and then
And it was all difficult
tail is a
terrain,
bonus
so we
action.
couldn't move forward. So we moved back to the stairs, and then all these zombies
so
moved
yeah.
into a big square
It's
here.
all action attacks and the offhand's a bonus action.
And so we didn't have any choice but to stay right here.
Same guy. Assume 20. 11.
You got him.
No,
Just
it's
barely
fine.
with his
I
8 that was on
understood.
there.
It's just funny mechanically.
Like he had 11 hit points left, so.
Then I'll move back. I think I'm gonna stay in this guy's. Take my offhand.
You cut out there.
I'll take my offhand. $14.
You could add your bardic
A
inspiration to
skeleton
that.
that barely hits.
So 3 damage. And I'll stay there.
Valen, your turn.
Okay.
This wave of undead have swallowed you and Serenity.
Yeah. Well, we'll use the first attack and go after this guy because he's the one she was attacking earlier, I think.
Yeah, you'll have advantage on him.
That hits. Don't even bother rolling damage because he's dead.
Okay.
What next?
Okay. We'll do the offhand attack. We'll do this guy up here. Oof.
Miss. Anything else for you?
That'll be it.
Galen, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot that fella. And
Okay.
I do believe he is fairy fired.
Yep. He's
Yep.
glowing. He's going purple.
Hmm. Huh.
Add your bardic inspiration. Add your bardic
Miss.
inspiration.
I have a bardic inspiration though. Hold on. It's a
Before
D8,
okay.
correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so
14.
do you want to know how close you are?
I'm gonna assume it's probably 1 in either direction.
His AC is 14.
Oh, that hits then. 14 with the
Yep.
buff.
Meet to beat.
You're welcome.
Alright. You love to see it. Did I click it? Okay. 24.
Yep.
Oh.
He is dead. I'm just putting a
Ooh.
red dot there because I can't actually put an X on him, but he's dead.
Galen, you got zombie cuts on me.
Just chuckles a little bit and he's gonna shoot that one there. Let's go!
Oh,
Which
God.
one? This one?
Yeah.
Don't even bother rolling damage
I
because
want to though. No, that's terrible.
he's dead. Because I knew when you got crit, it was even your lowest would have killed him.
Yeah.
Now I'm covered in zombie guts.
Anything else for you?
I don't think so. I think that'll just be it. It'll just chill there.
All right, Serenity. You're covered in zombie guts, and you have a little bit of a gap between. Well, you got one guy right up against you, but other than that, you got a little bit of opening.
So, if I move here, I won't take an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, I will move there and reach over and grab Valen's hand and be like, you've totally got this, and do a cure wounds, which I'm upcasting. Um,
12 hit points regained.
That's nice. Yeah, do this. Come on.
Yeah, you got this. And you'll just see like a pink glow go through my hand and then into you, and then you feel better. The end. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Skeleton's turn. Oh, 3 of them were already attacking Balance, so they're just going to continue that.
Oh,
Do any of those miss?
no. The 15 beats. Okay, I'm trying to.
Why
18
all of my
damage.
healing?
Is that number accurate above Valen?
Yes.
Well, I just saved your life.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm
That's
glad
so
I
clutch.
upcasted that.
That's wow. That is so clutch.
I guess we're not the only ones leaving
Meeting
people
the beat.
at 1.
Wasn't she at 18 or was that 19?
She was at
19.
19.
I was at 19.
Oh, lucky you. Um,
One hit
Shit.
point matters.
It's N's turn. Why did it skip?
No, it
Oh.
says it's in.
Yeah, I just dragged it up there. It like went past him.
Please don't skip my turn. I would rather take my turn.
In
Yeah.
fell asleep briefly.
Well,
That's
I
okay.
forgot. N still had a skeleton by him. Hold on, it's gonna attack
Oh
him.
yeah. Please do. Please do.
And miss.
I did attack recklessly, so he does get advantage.
It's not gonna matter.
We'll see.
Might hit.
I will use my reaction to parry
Exactly.
that.
That's why I said it ain't gonna matter.
You know that's the whole reason I reminded you. It's just so I could use that reaction. Where's the D8? There we go. But I could still roll garbage. Nope. Okay, I block it.
I figured you would. That's the way my rolls have been going. My luck tonight. So go ahead, N.
All right. I will reckless again. Go for the war pick first.
Hits. Oh no. Yeah, you're recklessing, so that's yeah, advantage, so yeah.
So 11.
He is dead.
Sweet.
And the bridge is still pretty in purple.
I will move. Can I move over this guy here?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to use the tail's reach to attack that guy back here.
Okay.
$13.
You do have a bardic inspiration.
I do have a
Yeah.
bardic inspiration. I always forget. I will use that.
Question is, which
hits.
wall are you adding it to?
The advantage one.
It hits.
So I will use my once per turn reroll on that 2.
Didn't do anything.
Yep.
Or a 2.
So 7 damage.
Yep.
And
Beautiful.
then offhand bonus is going to be. Oh, I rolled the javelin. Whoops. So does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta do it again to get the right die roll in here. So it's a D8 versus a D6. So that will be 10.
All right.
I guess I have to pick a target for that one because it's not reach.
I thought you did do one below you.
Sure.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Valid. Your turn.
Okay.
I feel like we're square dancing with skeleton.
I'll go ahead and do
And Galen's being a wallflower.
talent attack on the guy up here.
So you drop your dagger.
Ah, darn it.
You are very injured.
Yeah.
The blood
And
just makes the
then-
dagger slip out.
I'll do cutting action to disengage. Um,
That it.
yeah.
Galen,
So
your
lean
turn.
against the wall.
There's still a couple Zambonis rolling around, so I will shoot them. We'll shoot at that one.
Hits. It don't matter what you roll because he's dead anyways. These guys' max HP is 13, so no matter what you roll, Galen, they're dead. As long as you hit them, that's all that matters.
What?
That hits. Which one were you aiming for?
Are both these ones that are still up? They're both still up, chilling.
Yeah.
All right. We'll deal with this one. Oh, minimum 18.
That's why I said no matter what you roll, he's dead.
As long as you hit.
Oh, it's gross. The numbers and how consistent they are.
Yep.
But that's
Yeah, those damage modifiers are really, really good.
Well, the hit modifier's even bad. It's a +10 to his hit.
yeah. So with the -5, it's drops it to a +5, but then I have a +2 from my bow, so
yeah.
it's a +7. I will at the end of my turn. Why not? I've not done it really at all. So bonus action. I will second wind.
Oh, I thought you were about to action surge.
No, I'm out of action surge.
Oh, okay.
So I will second wind.
Alright, go ahead, heal yourself or whatever. Serenity, your turn.
Okay.
16.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put this in chat. Am I a creature I see?
You can look at your hand, can't you?
Okay. Well, I didn't know if I could count me in this, because usually it'll say like other creatures you can see, or like one other person you can see, and this
I
one
think if
does
it
not.
doesn't, yeah, I think 5e is pretty consistent with specifying if you can't cast yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it usually says other. It doesn't say like.
Yeah. The weird thing is, I'm pretty sure Healing Word says other, which is why Mass Healing Word not saying it is a little weird. But
It's a higher level spell.
that's
You're
true.
more skilled at magic.
That's fair. So that was the only reason this one had a question, is because I'm pretty sure Healing Word itself says one other creature you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you wanting to cast that and heal everyone then?
I
Or are you
am.
wanting to take out this guy?
No, I can't take out anybody. Tides. I
He's
have not.
got 3 hit points left. You can take him out.
Do you know how bad I am at damage? I don't think you understand how bad I am at damage.
She could take him out, or she could miss the opportunity to heal everybody.
Because she doesn't do this, Valen might die.
Well, like, I have... The most damage I can do is 2d4.
That's all you need.
Theoretically, yes.
This is also a bonus action, so you could cantrip
This
as an action.
Oh,
This
okay.
is true.
Oh, this is a bonus action.
Yeah.
I did not realize this was a bonus action. Okay. Well, I will try that. So first, I do want to roll this heal, though.
Okay.
And I don't think I gave this. So everyone can get 8 hit points.
Okay.
Doesn't work on undead.
Did you choose the undead?
Well, with the way time just went okay.
I was messing with her because I told her last week to choose her words wisely when casting spells like that.
That's true, but it has no effect on undead. So
I know, but it doesn't say the unconscious can't get it. No, I'm joking.
and then I will attempt to viciously mock this this skeleton. And I will be like, this is going to end with that weapon sticking out of your butt.
All right, so he's got to do a con save or wisdom?
Wisdom. And he did.
I don't know how he did.
I only
He's
have
got
a
he's got -1 to his wisdom.
And so I will move in a fancy way to get between the skeleton and Valen. And hold up safety pillow.
Okay. I am sorry, Digit.
Yes.
I defeated
As he stabs through safety pillow
No!
to get to you for 12 damage.
Ow! Safety pillow, no!
With a nat 22.
Yep.
Ow! Safety pillow saved me from dying.
Well, as he stabbed through safety pillow, I will attempt to stab through him with my tail, recklessly.
All right, go for it. You hit. And don't even, I was going to say, don't even bother doing damage because he only had 3 hit points left. Between your rage and 1 damage would have killed him, so.
Yeah. My minimum damage is 6.
So you guys have killed everything you can see that's moving around. Unfortunately, my time has grown short. So we're going to take a quick break and then come back and do favorite moments.
Okay.
Safety pillow now has a massive hole in it from a jagged, rusted up sword.
But I'm in safety pillow. Magic wind. So my chat just said their favorite moment so far is me getting dragged into a wall.
Body slam you into it.
Just trying to get me out. I'm a little sad because I could have just like walked through it with the no difficult terrain thing. And then it took me where I couldn't actually get out on the other side with my
Trust me,
speed.
you did not want to get out on the other side.
No, I didn't really. Because that's a lot of attacks.
Yeah. I was really debating whether N wanted to or not. And I think maybe N would have if he hadn't just been spooked by the dialogue before that happened.
That's fair.
There were some keywords that kind of set him off. And you were the closest ally, so he just grabbed you and attempt to dip. Oh,
so,
cat.
oh, kitten. Kitten. Love
Gotta
kittens.
This is Archie.
Aw.
Archie.
He's rude.
Don't bite
Oh.
your dad's.
As he is eating me.
Kitten love is made of tiny knives.
It's not food.
Oh,
Although
kitten
I
love is
actually
made of tiny knives.
I have a screenshot on my phone that claims otherwise. Claims that the hand is indeed a treat. For
Really?
cats.
Yes.
It is. He routinely bites this hand.
It
Right
is
here on my
delicious
wrist.
and nutritious.
So it's actually quite good. I don't have too many new bites as of recent. But
What do you mean wrist? I just saw a scratching post.
you're right. And then like the rest of my arm just has like little like tiny scars from other scratches and stuff that I've acquired.
Yeah.
Either from him or our previous cat. But I think they're mostly just him. Because our previous cat wasn't as rude. This guy is quite rude.
This is very true.
So, I like to think for mass healing word, since healing word is me blowing a kiss and then like a little heart hits you, I think I like slightly levitate and lots of hearts swirl around me and then go and hit the right person.
I like it.
Kitten.
There is the little tiger.
Aw.
Oh, hi. You smell the lamb on my breath.
I'm a crazy
Where
cat
are they?
lady. I have 5 cats.
We are only allowed to have one cat, which sucks because we probably would have 2.
Yeah.
We have 5 indoor kitties, and then there are a bunch of outside kitties we've kind of adopted at this point. But they are technically our neighbors, but we feed them.
So they're
Looking at
basically
his
yours.
phone.
I mean,
Yeah, the neighbor kind of stopped feeding them at some point, and that's why we started feeding them.
fair enough.
Fair enough. Certainly.
So we
Words
felt
I can
bad.
get behind.
We felt bad, so we started feeding them. And there are about 4 outside kitties.
Where we live on a goat farm, essentially. Because our landlord owns the land that our neighbors who have goats, they have the goats on her land.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a barn behind our house where they have stuff for the goats, like hay and all that stuff. And at one point, there's not anymore, but at one point there was the number like 37 cats in the
I
barn?
think it was just 30.
It was
about
some
30.
astonishingly large number of cats in the 30s that over the course of like 2 years they had to trap each of them and get them all fixed because they just kept multiplying
Yeah.
month by month.
What's that? What is the?
So the party doesn't know
There's
this,
a name
but
for
I'm
the,
actually like half moon elf.
what's it called?
Like a
So-
live trap.
For the formula for
Uh,
the.
Sailor Moon is a big inspiration for my character.
It's for rabbits, but it's.
It's basically the same for cats.
Similar for cats, yeah. What is it? It's like the rabbit.
So is everyone back and ready for favorite moments?
Fibonacci sequence.
Mm.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Are you sure you're ready, Yen? Are you really sure?
I guess.
Are you
I
sure?
think maybe. I don't know now.
Intimidating growth. That's what happens whenever I roll well on Intimidate.
I will like to say, oh, yeah, that you guys heard movement and stuff upstairs, along with a banshee howl as you killed the last guy down here.
Oh no.
Does it sound
Not
like the same
rematch with the
banshee?
banshee.
Because I lost track of what turn we were on, and it was supposed to happen a couple turns ago.
Okay.
I have one level 1 spell left.
Nice, nice.
I will say, Galen, you don't have dark vision, do you?
No.
Nope, no dark vision.
Only
I
boring
don't
like
really
everything.
know. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about fixing that. So
Because shit's about to hit the fan.
Oh, goody.
I will say, Galen can definitely hear movement and shit coming down the stairs.
Okay, well that's a fun cliffhanger to end on. So who wants to go first for favorite moments?
That way I remember to just start it off with next week.
All members left alive and free on the top floor will join the fight in the third round. Oh. Hi, Buffy. Yeah, normally it goes longer, but we're doing like a half session tonight. But enjoy work time, and thanks for stopping in.
Are we still? Are we leaving off in initiative, or is like a round passed, or?
It's gonna be a new initiative at the start of next week.
Okay. I only ask for the sake of rage, because rage is if you go a full round without engaging in combat,
Yeah,
it goes away.
you ain't gonna have rage.
Okay. That was my last one, guys.
Because it's gonna take him a full round to get to the top of the stairs and then move down.
Okay.
just hit Galen. Just hit him.
Just keep attacking the bodies.
I wish it would work like that, but it's, that people have asked that and it's been ruled out.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry. I'll just attack Serenity next turn.
Oh god. I don't think anybody but Galen can take a hit.
Attack Serenity down her. You're sitting there waiting. Another round goes. You attack Valen down her. Wait another turn.
Immediately turns on Valen. It is like kind of the way I visualize it, or the way I think N visualizes it is that when he rages, like the enemies kind of light up in his vision, everything kind of grays out. And Serenity certainly shines up kind of pink in his eyes, so pink might get confused for red.
That's fair. I would definitely be pink.
We'll say you said there will be a round in between.
Well,
Stuff,
so
so
it's not really a round. Like, so I was supposed to kick this off at third round. You
yeah.
would start hearing them moving, and then the fourth round you would start seeing them appear. Well, I know it's been at least 5 rounds down here, so that's what I'm saying. They're going to be attacking at the start of next session, but they're only going to be able to get to you because you're blocking the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, then be a meat shield.
Well, I was just wondering about how much time it would be because I am extremely low on arrows and would need to try and gather a few.
It would not give you enough time for that. Because, like I said, they were actually supposed to already attack by now. But because we're breaking, I'm just saying 1 round will pass.
That's fair.
But in 1 round, I would have time to move and at least pick up an arrow or two.
Yeah.
I'm not asking to get back every single arrow that I shot.
No, I'm just trying to figure out where all your arrows are. Because you got arrow here, you got arrow down. No, yeah, your arrow down here, an arrow here, right?
So I have
and then your rest of your
3,
arrows are over
2.
here.
There's a 1 in this guy, 1 in this guy, and then there's a handful in this area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think there's only like 3 or 4 down in this area. So you'll be able to get like 4 arrows max back.
Okay, that's double what I currently have. So that's all I needed.
Note to self: pack more arrows for Caitlin.
Alright. Favorite
Oh,
moment.
I asked if I could get a second quiver, and I was told. Otherwise, I would have more arrows.
You can probably store more arrows in your pack. You just don't have them accessible right away.
I just asked if I could have a second quiver. And
Yeah, I mean, a quiver's like a ready arrow supply.
Yeah, whereas, in other words, so you can have packed arrows in your pack, but it takes an action to pull them out and unpack them and put them in your quiver.
That would have been nice to have been told.
Well, you didn't ask that, so I didn't tell you.
I would figure that the DM would want to be on this side of the players in that instance.
You didn't ask that, so I didn't think of it. How about that?
No.
That's just, I mean, I don't think of things like that unless they're asked. Especially when everyone else is shopping too. It's like,
Yeah, I wouldn't have assumed that you wouldn't have thought that. I would have been in the same boat.
Okay, favorite moment. My favorite end moment is when I like go, Galen, kill that cultist, and it just like immediately runs and jumps over and stabs him.
Oh, you told Galen to do?
I was
All I heard was kill that cultist.
I was like, Galen, can you kill that cultist? And point. And then you were like, kill that cultist? Okay. And then Galen, like, not even moving and killing the boss that made darkness. And I love the visual of you just, like, never actually lowering your aim. You make sure you're at, like, the exact same spot to hit that third shot. And then my favorite moment of Valen is I heal you, and then you go right back down to 1 hit point. Like, barely survive. And then you drop your dagger. And my favorite time moment is probably the counter spell, because it was like, you don't know who did it. It's like, only one person can do it.
well, 2 people had the counterspell spell said.
That's fair. That's fair. But I did enjoy that. It's also like the opposite of a you shall not pass. Instead of light, we got hit with dark. Like, here's blinding dark on the tiny bridge. Okay, that's me. Next.
I can go next. I think I'm gonna start with Galen. I think I kind of got to give it to the same The same thing Digit did, shooting that guy, bringing down the what's it called? Hunger of Hadar. That was clutch. I wrote down what you said after you did it. You were like, just hold it together, Galen. I was just like imagining Galen there holding his bow out, like preparing to take that second shot as the spell like comes up around him, and him being like afraid of magic and being like surrounded by this eldritch like abomination setting all of a sudden. I liked the flavor of that.
And then I also had used absorb elements that could thought of as being a part of that whole holding it together thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
kind of how I was thinking about it.
And for Serenity, the cure wounds, that was clutch. The cure wounds on Valen that got her up and or got her to 19, and then she took 18 damage and barely stood up with 1. That was pretty clutch.
Upcasting spell, go.
Yeah. And Gravity. This was a rough fight for Valen. But you held it together. You got out of this fight alive. And I was really worried for a while there. When I was on the other side, I was like, "Oh no, Valen's going down." But you survived. And it was like even after like getting the heal and taking the damage, and then rolling that nat 1 was just like, ah, so brutal. But you held it together and you survived. And for Tyne, I wrote this down pretty early, but I think it applied to the whole section, really. These, you gave us a good old-fashioned swarm encounter. Just a bunch of low health enemies. I've run quite a few of these already on Monday nights, and yeah, the players just shred your all of your guys, and especially your mages. So I can really relate to the.
The only reason the boss got shredded is because I forgot he had some shit he could have done.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. Especially when you got so many enemies to like look at and like manage. It happens. So.
Because for some reason I was thinking one of his spells was like a melee hellish rebuke. Because I was going to do that, and then I was like, oh no, I can't do that against Galen because it's only for melee attacks. And I looked, and I'm like, oh the fuck, it's not. Dang it, he's already dead.
Yeah. There's just so much to keep track of, and you still kept track of it, even if you missed a couple things here and there. So.
And then this lady died before she got a chance to knock N off the cliff.
How far is the drop?
It's about 20-foot drop to the water, or the green glowing water, I should say.
Okay.
If I hear something
who's
about
next?
Ninja Turtles, I'm calling shenanigans.
I'll go.
Our half session ended up being most of a normal session. It's ending like 15 minutes early.
Well, Serenity coming in clutch with the heals. There's something else. Fairy Fire is a really cool spell.
I really like that one. It rarely seems to hit most enemies.
N, taking a leap of faith across the gap. Galen, I wrote down Hawkeye because he just had all the great shots.
I think this is another session not missing a single shot. And another session of not missing, but one almost missing, but not because of bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Yes.
You almost missed.
And Tyne, I think like N said, throwing a zombie horde at us.
This was no zombie horde. Friday had a zombie horde. This was no zombie horde.
True.
This is a zombie
Yeah.
pile.
But it was fun.
This is a zombie pile.
Friday faced, I think it was 212 zombies in one session.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
that was fun.
Yeah, this is a zombie pile.
Mini horde.
I've used, I think I used like 150 skeletons once. Then like some of them combined into like the giant skeleton dude that they can form. So
He
It's
went
like
Voltron on you. That's not fair.
there's
Beat me to it.
they did some Voltron skeletronic.
Skeletron.
Is that it for you, Valen?
Alright. So, Tyne, I think the best thing that happened, in my opinion, was the fact that I don't have the direct quote. I'm sure you can, or you might be able to tell me what it was, but the boss saw us walk in, he's like, "You're gonna die." And then he died. Almost had the one round, but it's okay. You're allowed to make it
You're
interesting.
gonna die. Then he died.
I just thought it was really funny how it's like
I
Did we?
keep forgetting how much range Galen actually has with that bow.
I have 600 feet.
Does that mean we made an offering to the Blood Moon?
Uh-oh.
I have no idea what we did. Everyone's dead so far.
Yeah, Tyne, can you remind me how many days it is till the full moon? I know you said it was really close.
Yeah. I want to say either 1 or 2 days. You'll have to figure it out when you get out of here.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Galen killed that guy onto that, like, pedestal with how hard he hits. So I think we made a blood offering to the Blood Moon.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was also thinking 1 or 2 days, Tyne, so it's one of the two.
Then for Valen, I have to commend you for being the meat shield tonight. The rogue is not really ever the meat shield, so good on you for just taking it. Man, getting extremely lucky there at the end.
Yeah.
And for N, just going for the jump across the pit to get the flank because someone said kill a dude. And I mean, leave it to N to be excited to go kill a dude. And then also just like when the Hunger of Hadar hit, grabbing Serenity and just dragging her around was quite funny. Something that you wouldn't think, that I personally wouldn't think to do. So that was
He got
pretty
spooked.
funny.
Blood moon. That's quite the keyword for him.
True. He's a big moon guy, so.
Can I say that I absolutely love the visual though of like because Title's like he only has 3 hit points if you do anything, and then I miss, of course. So I run in front of Valen to take a hit, hold up safety pillow, and then get crit through it. Like I'm shielding her with a pillow.
And then for Serenity, I think Titan missed it, but I don't think we were talking about this during the break.
Yeah, my
It's
mass
just how
healing word.
the mass healing word, rather than being just a single blown kiss, it's a shower of love.
Yes.
That's what I wrote down. And I think that's phenomenal.
Yeah, see, because I was like, if a healing word is me blowing a kiss and like a little heart going and hitting them, the mass healing word should be me like slightly levitating with hearts going all around me and then hitting the people I want to heal.
I'll make it work.
Like just the visual is amazing. So
Not actual levitation, not used for actual levitation. Just for cosmetic effect.
just a couple of millimeters off the ground.
I essentially just stand on tiptoes while hearts go around me. It just looks like I levitate for a second.
Yeah, that's everything I got.
Alright. For me, I'm going to start with Serenity, or Digit's chat, is the fact that N grabbed Serenity and ran her into a wall. Like, first thing. Because I was like, I was sitting here contemplating, do I want to make them roll damage for running face first into a wall? No, I ain't gonna do that because they were half speed anyways. But start with Galen. Your minimum damage was more than like 60% of these guys' maximum health. And the rest of them, other than the boss, you were only 2 off of their maximum health. So you could pretty much one-shot all these guys until they gained 8, and then it was definitely going to be a 2-shot.
Unless I crit, perhaps.
Yeah. Speaking of crit, all the crits that were going on, either crit failures or crit successes from everyone was good. This one for Valen and Digit.
I never got one.
Both of you were meat shields at different times for each other. So it was like Valen dove in front of Digit first, and then Digit dove in front of Valen. It was just really funny to see. And diving across like everyone else said, but I like the fact that you were like using your tail and remembering that it's got a 10-foot reach. So like using that and then switching to your melee. And there was something else too you did with the tail that I can't remember what it is now.
The parry?
Yeah, the parry. Because I knew that was coming and I knew you were going to want to do it. And I'm like, you're just going to kill the guy anyways. He's dead. Leave it alone.
Let me use my abilities, damn it.
And I mean, I know I said that a lot tonight, but I was actually looking at the time because I actually have to go like 30 minutes ago. But I was like, all right, let's get moving. You done killed it. I know you killed it. You only had 1 hit point. And you're like, no, I want to see if I crit. Fine.
Never know.
Galen, like, taking out the boss first freaking thing. Because the boss had some pretty nasty spells.
Of course he did.
And we were hit by
Hunger
one.
Hater was his worst, but he had some others because I was gonna cast Fear next turn in there. Or when you guys started coming out, and I had spells to knock people back 10 feet, and I was gonna wait till you guys come out of the circle and knock you into the water. But oh well. Serenity, I'm sorry about the pillow. Your poor pillow shield now
Don't worry, I'll mend it
gone.
soon. No, I'll mend it. I have magical mend. This pillow has saved mine and Valen's life. It is special now.
Yeah, I like the fact that this time you actually decided to take a health potion instead of passing it off.
It's true. Serenity does learn from mistakes. It just takes a while.
And then, of course, Valen, using your disengage to get out of there after you dropped your dagger. Because I was waiting for you to actually try to pick it up, but I was like, but you running away was a smart move.
Yeah. Doesn't do that often. But she knows when she can.
So I did want to touch on something tonight because I was asked about it in Discord about the RP servers that I've been in lately, because I know I talked about it last Tuesday. So for those that are not aware, the Arc RP server that I was part of, the Game of Thrones one, I left along with a lot of other people because the admins were toxic and a player was sexually harassing a female player. And I tried to step up, and when I did, the admins wouldn't do nothing about it. They just told me that's how he RPs. So I actually blew up, and you guys know I'm not one to get mad, but I got mad and blew up and left there, and then found out later that they ended up banning me because of my bluntness. I'll put it that way. But I'm still RPing in GTA. I'm sorry, that's just one thing that really pisses me off is when people harass others, especially like that. So I am on a new GTA RP server. It is a smaller server and they're looking for a lot of people to join, but it's been a ton of fun. So if you like RPing, especially in GTA or in video games in general, I'm on the server Pacific RP. And I know you gotta be whitelisted, but I think they're opening it up to everyone now. So check it out. Check out Digit there on Twitch TV/IncorrectDigit. And also on her YouTube. I'm trying to pull up that link. YouTube/ is it Incorrect Digit still, or is it something else?
It's like at incorrect digit, I think, technically.
Yeah, accurate.
Just because of how they do the naming thing. But you give me a shout out, I'm terrible.
Nah, I give everyone shout outs as long as I know they stream. And again, this week's sessions here on my channel will only be about, I keep saying half sessions, but we'll end early every session because of real life shit that I got going on.
Yeah, I was just joking. You could probably still see it in the chat there. It
We'll
was
do
like
our best to
half session. It's 15
in
minutes
the
early.
time.
Our best isn't that great, sorry.
No, sorry.
It's all good. I could have ended it earlier, but
Whatever your good time. Don't feel like you ever have to run this game. I will understand if you have to take a break.
I feel bad when I see others advertising it or something, and I'm like, because I like with the issues I'm going to deal with right now. It's like it's hard to tell like if I'm up for it or not until like that day.
If you want, like next week on my schedule, I can just put like potential
tentative.
Yeah, potential D&D or something, you know. Because that's basically what it always is. Yeah, no, like that's always the thing is I'll still stream even if we don't do D&D, so nobody will feel left out. So never feel like you have to do anything.
So I know who I'm rating tonight. I don't know how YouTube raids work.
There's not a YouTube raid. I basically just like say people should go look at X.
A friend of mine, I raided her several weeks ago. She is finally in Pacific RP. She's a great RPer. She's also a dungeon master herself. I was watching her yesterday,
I
and
will
her
put in the
campaigns are very unique. And I love the what was the character's name, the player character name, Cece. Sweetest little voice and everything. It's just amazing to watch them. But her channel is lovely VTuber, literally spelled V2BER.
Okay, I see. That's hilarious.
But that's who I'm gonna raid. Hopefully everyone had a good night.
I had a lot of fun. Thank you for doing the game.
Good session.
Okay, I will get this link so that
All right, Galen, you got to be the tank next week.
Hmm.
anybody
Well, luckily
wants
for you, I
to
can shoot within melee range.
follow Time's raid, that's the person.
There you go.
But
You
I will be
can,
ending here.
Yeah.
I will be
but
back
let me
Thursday
tell
for
you,
Phasmophobia.
it's about to be a flood. You guys don't realize how many you left alive upstairs.
So we did nothing up.
Uh-oh.